The following is the class on Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 7, Text number 2 to 4, given by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on 14th October 1975 in Johannesburg.
Sri Gurun Vaishnava.
So I shall try to speak on some of the preliminary important slokas from Srimad Bhagavatam, how Srimad Bhagavatam was compiled by Vyasadeva under the instruction of Sri Narad Muni. So the description was given by Suta Goswami in a very big meeting at Naimisharanya thousands of years ago, and the Suta Goswami is describing how Srimad Bhagavatam was compiled. Sri Suta Uvacha Brahmanadhyam Saraswatyam Asrama Paschime Tate Sammaprasa iti prokta Rishinang Sattravadharma. There is a place, Sammapras, above Haridwar, where Vyasadeva ashram was situated on the river Brahmanadi, Saraswati, on the east, western side, Paschime Tate, Rishinan Sattravadhana, where all the great sages and saintly persons used to perform sacrifice. Tasmain asrame, Tasmain sasrame vyasa, Badari Shanna Mandite. The ashram was surrounded by berry trees, Badari, Shanna means trees. Ashina upasprisha pranidadhu manasayam. So in that ashrama, formerly big saintly persons, they used to live in forest ashram. Now they have to come far away from ashrama to South Africa because people have forgotten. Formerly, big persons, they used to visit the ashrama, but nowadays people are not interested. Anartha. They are captivated by the material, external enhance. It is said that not only now, formerly also, but formerly the number of people who are not interested were very small. At the present moment, the number of interested people are very small. That is the Kalili. Therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he inaugurated this Krishna consciousness movement that people are in this age are no more interested in their value of life. They are in darkness. Therefore, Vaishnava, under the instruction of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, should go door to door, country to country, town to town, and preach Krishna consciousness for their benefit. he said, Prithivite ache jato nagaradi gram, sarvatra prachar hairi murna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu desired that on the surface of the globe, as many towns and villages are there, the Krishna consciousness movement should be spread. And everyone, Indian especially, was advised to take up this mission and preach. He said, Bharat bhumite manusya janma hilo ja. Janma sarthak kari karo paropakar. Paropakar means to do well to others. This is India's mission. India's mission is to elevate outside Indians, because outside India, people are interested only how to make money and live materially comfortable. They do not know anything more than that. This is anartha. This is anartha. People have become interested only in bodily comforts. They do not know that we are not this body, we have spirit, soul, and we have got different interest of the spirit, soul, than the bodily interest. The bodily interest is there even in cats and dogs. They also take care of the body as much as possible by them. Similarly, if we simply take care of the body and do not take care of myself, what I am, what is my necessity, then it is suicidal. And that is going on all over the world. People are interested only in bodily comforts. They do not know that within this body there is spirit, soul, and he has got a different type of business or mission that we have forgotten. Therefore, Vasudev has given us this literature. The history of this literature is being described. Tasmin sa asame vyasa badari sannamandite hasina apa upasprisya pranidadho manasayam. Now, Narad Muni instructed him. Narad Muni is Vasudeva's guru. So, Vasudev presented before Narad Muni that I have written so many books, Mahabharata, Puranas, Vedanta Sutra, and Upanishad, and so many things, but I am not feeling very much happy. So, Narada Muni instructed me that you have done so many things, that is all right, but you have not described very elaborately about the activities of the Supreme Lord. Therefore, you are unhappy. So I advise you that you take on this business in writing, then you will feel happy. So, under his instruction, he sat for meditation. He says it is there. Asina apa pusaspisha. Before meditation, this is the process. You take water, Achman. Namo abovitra pavitro va sarvava sangato viva yasmari kundarita kangsa vayo bantram Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu. 3 times you have to take water and taste it. That is called upasprisha. So he did it. Asina apa upasprisha pranidadho mana. Then he began to concentrate his mind meditation. So that is called yoga. This meditation means bhakti yoga. Meditation, that is the real meaning. Nowadays meditation has become a fashion, but meditation is described in the Vedic literature. Dhyānāvasthita tadgatīna manasā pasyantiyam yogim. The yogis, they meditate. Dhyānāvasthita. Dhyānāvasthita tadgatīna manasā. The mind becomes fully absorbed in Krishna consciousness. Tadgatīna. That means transcendental absolute truth. Om Tat Sat. So, tadgatīna manasā, our mind is very restless. And so, it is very difficult. 5,000 years ago, when Krishna instructed Arjuna to concentrate his mind, meditate upon Super Soul, so Arjuna frankly admitted that it was not possible for him. He said to Krishna, my dear Krishna, you are advising that is nice, but it is not possible for me. Chanchala himmana Krishna pramati valabhadram. Mind is so restless, just like wind blowing. So, to capture the mind, to make him pacify, it is a very difficult job. I don't think I shall be able to do it. Arjuna refused. But Arjuna was a great devotee. Therefore, Krishna encouraged him. Arjuna did not know anything except Krishna, always thinking of Krishna. Then he encouraged him. Then, my dear Arjuna, for you are the best yogi. Why? He described, Yoginamapi sarvesham madgata antaratmana sadhyavan bhajati juma samayijitsatam. He's first class. Who? Yoginamapi sarvesham madgata, simply thinking of Krishna. Madgata. Antaratmana, within the core of heart. Always thinking of Krishna. Yoginamapi sarvesam madgata antaratmana sadhyava bhajati joma. So we are teaching this. Krishna consciousness movement means we are teaching our disciples how to think of Krishna 24 hours. This is Krishna consciousness. And the simple method is to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare. So this is the process. We have got this bead bag, and within this bag there is a bead, and we chant we capture each bead and chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. One bead equal to 16 times. So, the whole bead chain there is 108. So, one round means about 1700. In this way, these disciples are advised to chant at least 16 rounds. This is our daily duty. It takes about 2 hours. And after that, we are engaged in so many other businesses. Somebody is typing or printing books. Somebody is going to sell books. Somebody collecting subscription. Somebody is cooking for the temple deity, Radha Krishna. So, in this way, our inmates or our members are always engaged. Kirtaniya sadahad. This is the commendation of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, somehow or other, we engage 24 hours in Krishna consciousness. Then your life is successful. So, Krishna advised, the yoginam api sarvesat madgata antaratmana. So here, Vasudev sat in his ashram and began to meditate, means he was thinking of Krishna. Here it is said, Bhakti yogena manasi sammak pranihite amale apasat purusham purna mayan sasadapasraya. So, if we meditate in Bhakti Yoga, that is Bhakti Yoga, as Krishna advised, that yoginam api sarvesam madgata antaratmana suddhyava. Suddhyava means faith and love. If one thinks of Krishna, Bhakti Yogena, then everything is revealed to him. Revealed to him. That is also confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita. Tesam satadujuktanam bhajatana pritipurvakam buddhi yogam dadanitam jinamam abhijanati. Krishna said, anyone who is engaged, satatam. Satatam means 24 hours. He has no other thinking except Krishna. Savai mana Krishna padarvinde. This is spoken about Maharaj Ambarish. He was the emperor of the whole world. He was doing his duty as a responsible king. But still, Savai mana Krishna padarvindayu. He fixed his mind at the lotus feet of Krishna. Bhajans Vaikuntha Gunanuvarnan. And when he used to speak, he used to speak about Krishna. Bhajans Vaikuntha Gunani. When he was to walk, he used to go to the temple. When he was to hear something, he was hearing Hare Krishna Mahamantra. When he was to smell something, he was smelling the flowers offered at the lotus feet of Krishna. When he was eating, he was tasting the Krishna prasadam, the food star, first offered to Krishna. So we can engage our senses in that way. Set example by Ambarish Maharaj. How to utilize our senses for Krishna consciousness. And that is bhakti. Rishikena rishikesa sevanam bhakti ruchat. Bhakti means when you engage your senses for the service of the Lord. Just like example said by Maharaj Ambarish. This example is there because who can be more busy than a responsible king? He has to do so many political affairs. But still, his mind was fixed on Sabai mana Krishna padarin. In Krishna, this is the point. So here also Vasudev, he applied meditation in Bhakti Yoga. Yoga means Bhakti. There are different yogas, Hatha Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Tapa Yoga, many. But the ultimate goal of this yoga means connection. Connection with the Lord. So, ultimately, you have to come to the stage of Bhakti Yoga. So here Vasudev, Bhakti Yogena manasi samma pranihite amale. The mind became completely purified. Amale. Mala means dirty things. And amala means no dualities. Or means not. So, mind became completely purified by Bhakti Yoga. By Bhakti Yoga meditation, the mind became clean. That is required. Our mission of human life is to how to cleanse the mind. Mind is not clean. Sinnatang sakasa krishna prannat savana kirtana riddantasa avadrani. Avadrani are inauspicious things. Avadran. Bhadra means very good, auspicious. And abhadra means inauspicious. So, in our conditioned state of life, our mind is full with inauspicious things. That is due to Rajagun and Tamagun. So, if you think of Krishna meditation, then this Raja Tamagun becomes clean. Nasta prayesu abhadresh. Abhadra is this Raja Tamagun. So if we think of Krishna, then gradually, Chetadarpana Mahajanam, the mirror of our heart becomes clean. The Raja means dust, and Tama means darkness. Due to dust, suppose you have to see one mirror. If it is covered with dust, you cannot see. So Raja means the dust, and cannot see. It is darkness, that is Tama. So Bhakti Yoga, you can see within the mind clearly everything. So here, Bhakti Yogena Manasi Samma Pranihite Amale. Amale means became completely clean. So what did he see? When the mind became clean, apasya he could see. Apasya Purusham Purnam. Purusham Purnam. Purusham person. And Purnam, complete. We are also person, every individual being, but we are not Purnam. We are Apurnam. The Purnam is the Supreme Personality of God, complete. Complete with everything. That is Purnam. We are trying to be Purnam, but it is not possible. We can be purified, but because we are very small particle, Mamaivansa, Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, that we living entities, we are small particles, just like the fire and the spark. The spark is also fire, but very small particle. Similarly, we are also fire, when as good as God in quality, just like the spark and the big fire. But the spark is very small. It can burn a small portion. Suppose a spark falls on your floor, a spot can burn, but big fire can burn. That is the distinction between God and ours. We are also God, but we are not Purnam God. That is Krishna. Ishara Parama Krishna. Krishnastu Bhagavan Sayam. So, Vyasdev, he is also living entity, although he is empowered. The apasat Purusam Purna. He saw the Supreme Personality of God. And Mayancha tad apasrayam. And the backside, a Maya. Maya means the external knowledge. Just like if you stand facing the sun, the backside of there is a big shadow. That is mind. So both things are there. The Purusham, the Krishna, and the Maya also, both things he saw. But he is not affected by Maya. This is the special significance of Krishna. Although Maya is there, he said, Mayancha Jadapasraya. Maya is there. But Krishna is not influenced by Maya, but he is controller of Maya. Therefore he is described Ishara Paramat Krishna. Ishara means control. We are controlled by Maya, but Krishna is the controller of Maya. That is the difference. We are not controller, we are controlled. In the next part, it is described that for Jaya Sanmohito Jiva. This Maya is illusion. Is illusion to the Jiva, to the living entities, not to Krishna. One who thinks Krishna as like us, they are mistaken. Mura, they have been described in the Bhagavad Gita, Avajananti mana mura, manasim tanuvasitam. Because I am come just like a human being, these rascals, muras, asses. Mura means asses. The example of mura, just like in our vernacular language, we condemn some person who is useless, gadha. So gadha, that is mura. Katha, why he is condemned? Because he does not know his interest. He works under one washerman and loads tons of cloth on the back, and the washerman gives a morsel of grass, and he stands the whole day again carrying back the big tons of cloth. But why he is gadha? And this grass can be had anywhere, but he is thinking the washerman is supplying me grass, therefore I must carry his burden. Therefore he is gadha. Yes. He can get grasses anywhere, but he is thinking that this Mr. Washerman is so kind that he is giving me grass, so I have to bear his cloth. So the Kurmis, they are like that. They are thinking that unless we work, we cannot get our grass. Therefore, they have been described in the Shastra as asses, mura. Mura harijana. So these muras, these asses, they consider Krishna as one of us. Abhijananti manamura manasim tanuvasitam param bhava vajananta. The param bhava vajananta. They do not know what is the value of Krishna. Therefore, the Krishna consciousness movement is there to teach people to understand properly Krishna. And what will be the result? The result will be Janma karmanchadi me dibbam jujanati tattva. If anyone simply understands Krishna, why he comes here? Jada jada itanna sabhyani bhavati tadatmanam sijamaham. So this is dibbam. This is not ordinary birth. Ordinary birth, then why not only in India and other parts of the world, the Krishna's birthday is celebrated very pompously. If you would have been an ordinary man, then why people are interested? No. Therefore, his Janma is dibbam. That is transcendental. That is not ordinary birth. Therefore you worship the birthday of Krishna, everyone, every Hindu, every Indian. Even Mohammedans, they also observe. In India there are many Mohammedans, they also observe Krishna's birthday. So, apasat purusham purna. Krishna is purna purush. There is no lack of everything. Saraisarja pur, 6 kinds of opulence. Riches, fame, strength, beauty, knowledge, and renunciation. He is full. That is called Purna, Apasat Purusham Purna. And Maya and Srila this Maya also is there. But Krishna is not affected by Maya. That is described in the Bhagavad Gita. Daividhesa gunamayi mama maya durattaya. It is durattaya for the living entities, not for Krishna. Because Krishna is the controller. And we are controlled. Therefore in the next verse it is said, Jaya Sanvahita Jiva. Jiva, we living entities, we are being controlled by this Maya. Sanmohita. Sanmohita means illusion. Mohita means captivated. And sammohita. Sam means samma. Fully. Fully. We are, you see, all these conditions so they are captivated by this material energy. Because you or Indian, you have come here so far. Many people go, I have also come, but some of us, we have come being allured by Maya, and some may have come for other purposes. So, generally, these jiva, the living entities, they are allured by this Maya. They saw 2 things. Krishna, the Purusham Purna, and his illusory energy. So this illusory energy is not controller of Krishna. Just like darkness. Darkness, you have got experience. Here, at night, we are experiencing darkness. But there is no darkness in the sun. The sun is there in the sky. Because the sun is not here, therefore it is darkness. But as soon as the sun will appear in the morning, there will be no darkness. Krishna Surya Sama Maya Andhaka. Jaha Krishna taha nahi Maya Radhika. You haven't got to drive away darkness by some separate endeavor. You simply get the Krishna sun rise up, then your darkness will go out. This Maya will go. If you remain without Krishna consciousness, then it is said, Jaya Sanvahita Jiva. He will be illusion. Jaya Sanvahita Jiva Atmanam Trigunatmakam. Atmanam, we are self, the spirit soul. We are covered by this body, Trigunatmakam. This body means it is created by the material nature. In somebody, the quality of goodness is prominent, somebody, the quality of passion is prominent, and in somebody, the quality of ignorance is formed. So according to this, prominence of the particular modes of nature, quality, there is division. Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra. Where there is prominence of the quality of goodness, that is Brahman. When there is prominence of the quality of passion, that is Kshatriya. When there is prominence of the quality of mixture, there is mixture also, that is Vaishya. And when there is quality of the permanence of ignorance, that is Shudra. So everything is described in the Bhagavad Gita. If you read carefully, then you will understand things as they are. That is our mission. We have published all these authentic books, Bhagavad Gita as it is, and you can read that. The human life is meant for that. That here Maya is deluding us. Jana sanmahita jiva atmanam trigunatmakam. Atmanam, I am self, I am spirit soul, part and parcel of God, I am eternal, I am ever illuminated. But I am thinking, I am Indian, I am American, I am Hindu, I am Muslim, I am Christian, I am man, I am woman, and this and that. So, designation. So, bhakti means we have to become free from all these designations. Sarvopadhi nirmuktam, this is called. Upadhi. Upadhi means designation. So, the Krishna consciousness movement means how to become free from these designations. That is Krishna consciousness. The whole trouble in the world is due to these designations. We are part and parcel of God. We very much intimately related with God. But on account of this designation, we are each other enemies. Even in far away country, the Europeans are there, the Indians are there, the Africans are there. But on account of this bodily designation, separate, European quarter, in Indian quarter, this quarter, therefore. This designation. So, this is here, Jaya Sanmahita Jiva, by this designation. All these living entities, they are captivated by this designation. Jaya Sanmahita Jiva, Atmanam Trigunatmakam. He is thinking that the spirit soul has become Indian, American, African, or bird, beast. No, Trigunatmakam. Paropi, although he is transcendental to all this designation, Manute anartham, unnecessarily, they are creating separative confusion. Manute anartham, tat kritang charibaddhate. And by the designation, he is thinking, I am Indian, I must act as Indian. I am European, I must act as European. Tat kritang cha abhibaddhate. This is called anartha, unnecessary. The spirit soul is originally part and parcel of Krishna. He should develop his Krishna consciousness and go back to home, back to God. That is his real business. But on account of this anartha, created designation, he is suffering. And he is trying to adjust things materially. That will never be possible. Puna chad vitachar banana. You go on trying to adjust things on the material platform. It will never be done. Durasaya. This has been described. Durasayaji bohirottamani. Nate vidu sharthadatingi Vishnu. Durasayaji bohirottamani. This is durasa. This hope will never be fulfilled. One must know it, certain. If you want to be happy, if you want to be peaceful, if you want to be elevated again to your original constitutional position, then you take to Krishna consciousness and be happy. Thank you very much. Hare